Hello, everybody.
Hi there.
How are we doing tonight?
Good. It's a beautiful night here.
It is, isn't it? It's really a good one, I think. I'm
I
kind of
think so too.
excited for this fall weather to start up, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
The leaves
super.
are already changing.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Where you're at? I don't think
I was
I've
in
really
Minnesota
noticed.
last week and
Oh,
they were changing there, but
okay.
there are some areas here that the sumac is starting.
Okay. All right. Well, so how close is that to the border? Like how far away are you?
From Minneapolis or from,
Like up north, like Canada. Like that's a while away, right? Still.
yeah, that
Yeah.
would probably be 11 hours.
Yeah. Okay. I just didn't know, the change starts coming down that way, so I didn't know how close you were getting to that kind of stuff then too. So, oh goodness, we have some ladies jumping on. Hi, Bonnie. All right. We are gonna, Joey, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Hi, Becky. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, so speaking of fall, right? Okay, well, I am Stacy Waters, and I want to welcome you to the fall makeovers called the Fall for All makeovers. Okay, so are you ready for fall to happen? The cozy boots, or the cozy sweaters, the boots, the crisp, cool air, and the beautiful colors that happen. I, for one, can absolutely not wait. So, put in the comments what your favorite part of fall is. I know we're starting out the comments like right away, but you put what your favorite part of fall is, or if you don't like fall at all, that's fine too. Let us know. Tonight, we are so excited to be showcasing the beautiful warm hues eyeshadow palette and the new regular line lipsticks.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Lisa Seifert Weigelt from Brandon, South Dakota. And as many of you know, we do a live here every Tuesday night with a variety of topics using all of our Mary Kay products. And if this is your first time joining us, thank you and welcome. And please let us know in the comments below how you found us. Perhaps someone invited you to the party, or maybe you joined the fun because you saw it shared on a girlfriend's Facebook page. Once you're done introducing yourselves to us in the comments, don't forget to share us with your friends by clicking the share button. And as we use these new products tonight, put any questions that you have in the comments and we'll answer them as we go. So ask us anything.
Yay! Please do. We love to answer your questions. Okay, well, first of all, before we get started, I want to remind you of all of the Mary Kay apps um, that have been made just for you. First of all, we have the Mirror Me app. Let me bring these up here. Okay, so that's what this one looks like, right? So the Mirror Me app, um, this is where you have a live action makeup try on session with instant facial recognition. And the second one that we have is called the Skin Analyzer app. Okay, so this is for um, where great makeup, you always have to start with great skincare, and this app will help you determine what your skin needs to look the best. And the last app that I want to mention here is simply called the Mary Kay app. And this app gives you the ease of shopping right from your phone. You can connect directly with your beauty consultant. It helps you create wish lists, and you can even order all from this app. So all of these apps can be found in your app store or your Google Play, whichever type of phone that you have. And the only thing that you need to do is type in the word Mary Kay, and the apps will come up. And so you'll be able to choose the ones that work for you.
Perfect. So now let me introduce you to the products that we'll be using tonight. We're going to be using, like Stacy mentioned, the limited edition Warm Hue palette and the two
Oh,
new
pretty.
regular line lipsticks in Subdued Nude and also in Downtown Brown. Now, some of you may remember this color because this is a comeback a fan favorite, and so the company has recently brought it back so that we can touch more lives again with it. So the Warm Hues palette, it has 4 shimmer colors and 2 mattes that will drench your eyes in sunset inspired shades.
Fantastic. Well, I am super excited to get started, show you how I've been using this palette. Lisa is going to be showing you how she has been using these colors as well. So we're just going to kind of fly by the seat of our pants. We don't really have this part scripted out or even shared what we're using these colors for. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
All right, Lisa, what are you starting with?
I'm going to start with a little bit of a pink Starlight, which is one of our liquid shadows. And that's just for me, just for a little bit of a base on the lid. And then from there, I'm going to begin with the Golden Possibilities.
Okay, very good. Well, I have eye primer on already. And normally, if you're around here, normally I start off with hazelnut, but I wanted to keep everything in this palette tonight and just kind of show you that you can create a look just using this palette alone. So I'm going to actually start off with this Sienna Skies right here. And I'm going to put a little bit of that in the crease. And that is just going to simply, okay, first of all, I have to show you this as well. I'm super excited that this has a mirror right in the palette. So I'm excited about that. But I'm going to go ahead and tap this right into my crease to get that base color like I would normally with the hazelnut eyeshadow.
So in case you haven't tried one of our liquid eyeshadows, they're wonderful, and you would like to apply it with one of our cream liquid brushes to make it even easier and simple to apply that way. And like I mentioned, I'm going to start with a little bit of the Golden Possibilities in the inner corner of my eye. And I too love the fact that there is a mirror right here in the contact.
Yeah, it truly makes it an easy on the go type of palette when it has the mirror built into it.
And it can also fit like inside a jacket pocket or inside a purse very easily. It's small enough.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I started out, like I said, with that Sienna Skies there. The next one that I'm going to go ahead and go with is called the Peach Daydream. So that's this one. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use like our all over eyeshadow brush. The other one that I used is like our blending brush, basically. So I'm going to use our all over eyeshadow brush for the next step with this Peach Daydream. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap this out into the outer corner here.
And I'm going to start with the Dream Big Brown, which is the bottom color here. And that is going to go into the crease of my eye.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a darker color. That's bold.
It is.
Yep.
You said to go for it, so I'm going for it.
Yeah, I like it. Good work. Okay, so a little bit of shimmer. There are, like Lisa was saying, there are 4 shimmers in this palette and 2 matte colors. So that's kind of like why I wanted to stick with that matte in the crease there first. Okay, the next one that I'm going to go ahead and take is the second one here. It's called Bronze Horizon. And I'm just going to kind of go with the same all over eyeshadow brush here and lay it pretty much in the center to the inner third of the eye. So it's just going to kind of set right there on the lid. And then following that, I am going to take this Golden Possibilities right there. And I'm just going to go right in to the corner of the eye. I want to try to do it so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just right here, and just really lay the shimmer into there.
And so
nice and bright.
The third and final color that I'm going to work with is called the Purple Vibes. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
And so that's going to be on the outer part of both of my eyes and blend it in.
Okay. So the next one I'm going to go ahead and take is that Dream Big Brown that Lisa was putting in her crease. And I'm just going to kind of keep it with the crease brush, this nice angled one that we have. And I'm just going to kind of keep it right to the outside of the eye, just kind of in a little bit of a V out here, just to accentuate the outer corner of the eye, basically. And then I'll go ahead and I'll bring my fluffy blending brush and get that kind of blended so it's not so noticeable, harsh. I don't know how you want to say that. So you can kind of see how I just put it in a V out there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take our big fluffy blending brush and just lightly, because I do want it to be noticeable, but just kind of soften the edges pretty much.
So I just applied our Mary Kay Deep Brown cream eyeliner.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
It is. And I'm going to take a little bit of the finishing spray and a little bit of the big brown and go over that lining.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to take one of our older smudger brushes here. Oh, actually, this one is from a makeup artist that works with Mary Kay. But you could use our regular line smudger brush. And I'm going to go ahead and use that Dream Big Brown again. And I'm going to put it as close to the upper lash line as I can get it there. Just to kind of deepen the lashes there. You could even do it, you know, like Chantel does underneath the lashes, kind of push that up, that color up into there. But what I want to do is I want to kind of follow that little V that I made out there right into the lashes. So that's my goal with that. And then, so if everyone's counting, I have now used 5 of the 6 colors. I'm very excited about this palette. I love how it really just nicely blends all together, just like a sunset, right? So one thing that I saw that I'm kind of excited to try is that a different consultant had used our berry lip liner, right, as eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and use the berry lip liner underneath the eye here. And then I'm going to follow it up with that purple color that Lisa was using, the Purple Vibes, it's called. And I'm going to like smudge that berry eyeliner or lip liner out with our smudger brush. This one right here. And I'm just going to soften that berry lip liner under there. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of come on top of the lashes, just a little bit over top of that Dream Big Brown, just to give it a little bit of purple on top there too. So I'm not using it in just one area. Lisa, what have you moved on to?
Well, I moved on to an Ultimate Black Mascara.
Uh-huh.
Just to try to open the eye a little bit more. And then I think I'm going to move to my cheeks.
Okay. And I'm going to follow suit. I got this purple lightly smudged next to the top lash line. So I'm going to follow suit with Lisa and do some mascara. I personally like to start with the Fanorama mascara, and then I'll add a layer of lash intensity on as well. So I just like the combo of those two together really well. This brush on the Fanorama is really one of my favorites. It really gets into the lashes and separates them out, especially with this wand at the end, the little fingers, I guess, that you can see at the end of the brush. The whole wand is a brush. So that's pretty cool.
And speaking of combo, I'm going to actually blend these two cream blushes together with the emphasis more on the peach, but just because it matches all of these colors beautifully.
Yeah. I love those cheek colors. They really have a nice finish to them, don't they?
They do. And I'm going to do your trick. Once I put the dots on, I'm going to use my cheek brush to actually blend them.
Yeah. That kind of, it works a little bit nicer. Just like you were saying with the cream eye color brush. I always like to use brushes. And I know our products can be used, you know, with your hands and that kind of stuff. But the finish of brushes is just so much more like color, and it gets to stay where you originally put it, you know? So, okay. All right. Well, and here I'm on layer about 4, I think, with mascara over here. Put all this on just to wash it off tonight, right?
Yep.
But we love showing the looks off to you ladies out there. So thank you for watching us and commenting. Did we have any questions so far? Hopefully, Becky, you got the answer. I've used that Sienna Skies, I think it's called, in the crease to start with. So, okay. And now I already have my contour on that you can see there. I'm going to go ahead and use, let's see, what am I using for Rosy Nude for cheek color. Just a little bit more neutral on the cheeks, I guess, because I got a lot going on in my eyeballs.
So I probably, excuse me, should have mentioned the colors. And this is the peach and then the light pink. And I'm sorry, my eyes are tearing. I can't read it.
Oh, no. Hold them in. Hold them in. Don't let it affect your colors. Okay. Cheek color's done. I am going to finish with a lip liner and lipstick in the Subdued Nude. Okay. So when I first use this color, it is literally, it could have been a foundation color for me, honestly. It takes out all the color in my lips. It is very nude. So I found that I need to add the medium nude lip liner. Chantel Jennings, who's on here sometimes with us, said that even the medium nude lip liner was not dark enough for her. So I challenged her to use the deep nude lip liner. So maybe we can hear what her results are with that. But it just gave my lip tone a little bit more color for me then. Somebody who has a more beautiful bronzed skin tone would probably have no problem using Subdued Nude. And Lisa is using that Downtown Brown.
Yes, and I'm going to use the Comeback Kid look color. And that I know a lot of customers are going to be really happy about that. And I'm going to put a little bit of a beach bronze just in the center of the lip on the top and the bottom.
Was this one that you were happy about, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, as far as the color coming back?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think we've had it for like 4 or 5 years.
It's been a while. it is not a color that normally works very well for my skin tone. It is very brown. So, um,
So
I
I
don't
was
know if it
looking
works.
down, but Stacy, did you fill in your lips with the?
Oh no. So I only did it along the outside and then kind
Okay.
of like pushed my lips together so it blended a little bit into the lip, I guess, but not in the center.
Okay.
So one that was another popular one that was around that went away around the same time as Downtown Brown was Mocha Freeze, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Mocha Freeze?
Oh yeah.
So this color kind of gives me some Mocha Freeze vibes a little bit. I think that there's probably less shimmer than what Mocha Freeze had. But if you put the Sheer Illusion lip gloss over top of it, you would get that shimmer. And I think that this could pretty easily pass for a Mocha Freeze color.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
It's
So they didn't call it Mocha Freeze like they did Downtown Brown, but very similar coloring, I would say. So for those of you that liked Mocha Freeze, let me know in the comments if you feel like this is a similar color to that. Yeah.
I just finished up with a little bit of a translucent and a finishing spray.
Finishing spray, cannot go wrong with that, right? You
Right.
have to have finishing spray. Have to have it.
Particularly if you forget your deodorant when you're on a trip, you can just use it.
It does stop the sweat, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, Lisa, I'm going to bring you up big and bold here on the screen on your own. So here is Lisa's finished look. Very nice. Wow. That dark brown, what color was that in the crease again? That big brown skies or
Yep.
dream big brown. I'm mixing color names together here. Dream big brown. That looks really, really pretty in the crease for you. I like it.
The purple vibes blended with that really softens it.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Great, great. Okay, here I am.
That does look
All the colors on, right? So that's it.
it looks like a Mexican sunset.
Hey. It's a very fun palette to play with. Definitely. I would say that all of these colors are definitely found in your beautiful fall sunsets as well. So you are going to love, love, love this palette. Okay. So before we share tonight's specials with you, I want to remind you of a contest that Mary Kay has going on right now. Okay. So let me bring that up here really quick. Okay. So it goes until the end of September. So August is almost over. We're getting ready to go into September. So you can use this palette to create a look, or you could even use the Mary Kay eyeshadows from our regular line. You're going to go ahead and take a photo of the look that you've created and submit it on the Uniquely Hue contest site that can be found on your consultant's website. Okay. You'll want to submit a caption explaining why this look is Uniquely Hue, and 3 winners will be chosen and given $1,000 in cash, a basket of their Mary Kay favorites, and they will get a virtual beauty session with you and 10 of your friends with a professional makeup artist. I so excited about that, right? There will be 10 honorable mentions, and they will receive $500 in cash and that basket of Mary Kay favorites then as well. So get together with your consultant and get into this contest then, okay? And so then here are our specials. Let me bring this up big for you because I know sometimes we watch on our cell phones and the small screen makes it a little difficult. So tonight's specials will help you create those looks. When you purchase the palette, you will get a mascara for free. When you purchase 2 lipsticks, you will get a lip liner for free. And when you purchase 3 of our eyeshadow brushes, the all over brush, the smudger brush, and the crease brush, you will get the blending brush for free. So, how fantastic is that? Great specials, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Those are great specials.
Yeah. So, they will help you get those looks created.
And then some. So,
yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. The final code word is fall. So don't forget to share it with your consultant. We will be back here Tuesday evening of next week with the debut of the holiday products. And so you won't want to miss that.
Yeah.
So remember, we always offer a one-time, anytime discount when you share your Tuesday night with your friends. And this will give you an opportunity to get the products that you love for free.
Yes.
So the eStart special that we have is if you're looking for a little bit more permanent discount, and we'd love to welcome you into our pink bubble as a consultant, it's only $30 to start, and it immediately gives you access to a 50% discount. So if you're looking for more money while you're getting ready for this particular holiday season, it'll be here before you know it.
Yes.
And quick. And so for a discount on your favorite Mary Kay products, do ask your consultant on how to get started today.
Yes, for sure. This is not hard. This is not rocket science. And we would love to welcome you into this business with us as well. I'm just going to do a little quick look over here to see if we have any questions. Oh, yep. Becky said that there are people that are using these colors in the palette for cheek colors. I've heard of people using this Golden Possibilities here as like a highlighter as well. So lots and lots and lots of uses for this cute little palette. So that is all we have for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, or of course watching it on playback. We appreciate when you watch that as well. We invite you to come back next week, same time, same place. So have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.